What's up? Welcome to the His House, DK His House to be exact. You've definitely made it to the right place, right on time, because we're here to spill this tea, gossip, all is allegedly. So please don't get in your feelings, because I don't know none of these people, so let's just be confirmed or denied. But you know how we talk at the His House, we gather around to tea, coffee, drinks, whatever, eat snacks, and get right into it. And that's just what I plan to do today. Are you ready? I know I am. Okay, y'all. So apparently, I'm sure you saw it. It's talking about it on social media about the fact that the Prince family did a memorial where Takeoff's life was passed away in Houston, Texas. And a lot of people are like, why would they do that? Why would they do that? Because the name, the Prince family is on there. H-Town is on there. So people like taking it as like it's lame, like that's not something that should have happened. That's not something you do. But to be honest, I kind of can see why they would do something like that. But y'all leave y'all opinions down below. Do y'all feel like it was appropriate? Not appropriate? Let me know. Me, I feel like it was appropriate only because of this. Because let's just say they just left a bouquet there, or just a bunch of flowers, a bunch of memorials. Like, how would people know who put the flowers there? Yeah, you could be like, oh, you just set up a sign. The sign could get wrecked, towed up. Like, people don't like, allegedly, the Prince family right now because they think that they had something to do with the situation. Not saying they did or they didn't have nothing to do with the situation, because I wasn't in the situation. But I do appreciate the fact that they are paying their condolences. And guess what? If their name was not there, I would not know who put all this beautiful flowers out for Takeoff. They're beautiful. They're nice. People trying to use innuendos and talking about, well, the dude that was supposed to have shot at him wore yellow, so the yellow flowers. Oh, Lord of mercy. Y'all looking too much into it, bro. Looking too much into it for me. Now, I ain't saying that ain't what that happened. It could be what happened. I don't think so, but it could happen that way. But I just think they got a female. They was like, look, we got to do something, We mob ties, they mob ties, allegedly, people saying, that's our boys. They was in our city. Things went crazy. People looking crazy at us. What we gonna do? I'm gonna give you this much. You go to the store, buy. Somebody got paid. Whether it was her, them, like that was a lot of money to get all that flowers together. Like that was nice. And due to the fact that a lot of them were not going to the funeral because it's not safe. I don't think because they didn't want to go. I think because it's just not safe for them to have been at the funeral because of so many people tying stuff to their head, whether they had something to do with it or not. I'm not going to say yay or nay, but do look suspicious on their watch is all I'm saying. Then found out, allegedly, they said that Quavo was supposedly had an altercation with JPrince and kind of told him about himself. I don't know. And then they were saying that allegedly some people was asking Takeoff them and Quavo for they funds for driving them around the city and this and that. I don't know. And so that's kind of weird too. So I don't know. Well, I hope justice gets served. And to be honest, I really don't want a bunch of retaliation. I really don't think Takeoff would want that. I think he want people. I really can't say what he would want, but I just don't think it should be like a tit for tat, especially if, first of all, you check out my other video, those video shots were edited. Nobody really know what happened. Like, none of those videos really show what happened. I know somebody saw a video clip, and they showed that somebody had fired off. Okay, that was that one clip. But they also, somebody had analyzed a clip, and they showed it was like 20 or 15, 20 shots going off at one time. So who can say out of 15, 20 shots which one was the corporate. Like, people just hearing shots and they shooting back. So it's just a crazy situation, a very sad, very unfortunate situation. I don't really know what to say about it, but just, I pray for the healing for all that's, involved in who lost Takeoff, because I know they're grieving at this time, and, it's sad. But do I think that the Prince family meant maliciousness for sending some flowers? No, I don't. Because if they meant it maliciously, they wouldn't have bought one rose. Or if they did buy a rose, it would be like one bouquet. Like, they spent a couple G's on them flowers, just to be honest. There wasn't no $100 flowers situation. There was a couple. And they had to get that stuff together, put up there. And I guess it was just to shut people up. Like, look, we are showing our support on his day. Like, we couldn't be there, but we there. Because I'm sure, I'm sorry. I can just imagine them calling up the family like, look, we want to roll through. We want to send y'all some flowers. They be like, forget that, motherfucker. You can keep that, motherfucker. Don't even step no foot up in this, just all kind of stuff. So they wasn't going to go there, but they had bought the flowers, or they wanted to show their respect. So they like, let me just put it in front of the scene. People ain't going to knock down the flowers more than likely because of what it represents. We just put our name on there, but if we just put a sign next to the flowers, that stuff gonna get burned up, lit up, and then nobody gonna know what we did. So I just feel like they saving their own self from people coming and destroying anything that's dealing with them that's related to the scene. Like a piece of paper. If that was just a piece of paper, that was a poster, it could have easily been destroyed. Opposed to a whole set out beautiful bouquet of flowers in red and yellow. That's more appealing, even though it does have their name big and bold on there. Now that was a little creepy, I ain't gonna lie, but like I said, I can see why they did it. You know what I'm saying? Because they weren't invited to Atlanta. They're not invited to the funeral, allegedly. People got beef with them. People don't want to hear nothing they talking about. They allegedly behind certain situations. People don't think they care anyway. So I just feel like they just trying to make a statement like the Prince family supports, justice being served, and they hate the situation as a whole. And yeah, true enough, they had that video of him walking away. And like I said in my other video, like, yeah, that was kind of unfortunate. But at the end of the day, he was gone. It wasn't too much he was going to do. And if the person was still looking around, he could have got two. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's also like, who's saying he wasn't doing nothing behind the scenes about it? I don't know. But the situation did look kind of sticky. It did look kind of strange. But at the same time, I'm not touching no dead bodies. I don't care if you my broski. You gone. And me touching you, kissing on you is not going to bring you back to life. You're not Cinderella. I'm not the prince. It's not going down like that. I'm sorry. I'm crazy a little bit. But I think it's, I don't think it really means nothing. I don't care if they spent 2 G's, 4 or 5 G's. It don't really mean too much. But it was the thought that counts, I guess. And we made it to the end. And it's about time to go home. But I definitely appreciated you for stopping by. You're definitely always welcome. And I hope you learned something today, or it caused you to think a little bit differently about something I was said on today. If you like any parts, hit that like button, share, subscribe. Before you go, make sure you comment down below, because I love hearing from you. Whether good or bad, I don't delete the comments. So speak your mind. I'm here for it. Are you?